Hello everyone, welcome to Fableheim and Age of Wonders 4. The Watcher update has arrived, which means it's time to break it and its many changes in with a brand new series. Now, the previous Age of Wonders 4 video was a patch notes, a look at the entire thing, but you can also find a link in the description or the pinned comment to the patch notes in their totality if you are interested, because this is going to be a very special series. One of revenge.
Choose your destination.
Because we are going to be using teams. That's right. The team feature. Because we are in a realm of continents. Continents is my favorite realm type from the previous titles, but it was kind of borked upon Age of Wonders 4 release. But it has been fixed. Hopefully, we'll find out. This continental realm is one of endless fields, where food is abundant and the people are happy. But our Pantheon has come, part of our Pantheon, has come to investigate a recent demonic incursion. What could be the source for these demons? Is it the wondrous past that this realm possesses, which increases the commonality of ancient wonders? This has been nerfed, by the way. Apparently, this was producing more golden ancient wonders than intended. So they knocked that down a notch and makes this produce more bronze and silver wonders. Or could the source of this demonic incursion be from what dwells in the massive underground? Underground rework was a huge part of this update, as well as research changes. So we'll be in the underground. We'll be starting it off with a very special character, a glorious meme-tastic character. There will be 9 players in the very large map size. Hopefully this doesn't lag out too much. The player distance has been replaced with relative map size, which is far easier to understand if you are a newer player. Brutal difficulty, of course, classic turn systems. This realm is a continental realm. That was a megacity map. That would do. Could do this as well. There won't be any lava here, thankfully. I hate lava. Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine. Let's see. The flowing continents. That'll do. That'll do. Everything stayed the same. So, in the game flow, game speed normal. Now there is a research speed option. So this modifies the cost of all research. You can make it go faster, you can make it go slower. We're going to leave it on default and see how we feel. The starting conditions will be hard because, of course, we're on brutal difficulty. The world threat, however, will be knocked down a peg to normal. This still means we'll see the scary Tier 5 mythic stuff sitting on random nodes, but it means it's going to take a while. It's not going to be there on turn 10, thankfully. The score victory conditions are going to be set up to slow, so turn 200, if that comes to pass. Because I'm not sure exactly how team victory works, I will be disabling expansion victory, because if it counts all of the members of the team to enable expansion victory, that's going to work not in my favor. And I'm pretty sure allied victory is going to be turned off once I press the teams button. I believe. Leave research as is, the rest is fine. Let's press this button. Boop. So, the way this is going to work is I will be alone as Blint, the Underdark, and there will be teams against me. And the only one I'm going to reveal to you is a team of 3.
Starts here.
This realm has recently had a demonic incursion, and who better to sort out that mess than the members of our Pantheon? Now, Eratus is, of course, dealing with things. You know, the Elder Dragon parts he just acquired. So he will not be present, and someone has to keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't get out of hand. So it'll be the other 3 characters, Morrigan, the Inheritor, Olwe, the King of the Falmari Sea Elves, and, of course,
your journey
Smaug,
starts here.
the greedy boy, his magnificence. However, I will be... Where is he? There he is. I will be changing one thing about good old Smaug the Terrible. Hope it doesn't break anything.
What is your people's form?
His tenacious Dowie will instead start in the underground alongside moi. Everything else is going to stay the same.
Your journey.
The king under the mountain is actually under the mountain. Shocker. So these guys will be team 1. I am not on any team. And it's time to make our character.
Your journey.
Now, as mentioned, we are playing as Blint, the Underdark. Now, what is Blint the Underdark? Well, Blint the Underdweller is a mole people. An industrious mole peoples. With bulwark and underground habitation, but this is a Blint who is tired of being beaten as a toy, as a test to join the Immaterium Pantheon, because he's been there the entire time. All 3 members of the Immaterium who are present have beaten Blint in one way, shape, or another. And Blint has had enough of it. So he and his mole kin are turning to darker powers, to rebel against them.
What defines their society?
And in tribute of the dark powers that they now serve, they are ritual cannibalists and ruthless raiders. This is a pretty amazing combination that's been amazing for this game's entire release. But with ritual cannibals, units gain the corpse eating ability, they lose alignment, the nearest city owned gains 3 mana and 3 food per tier of non-magic origin units killed or lost after successful combat. For ruthless raiders, the nearest city owned gains 3 gold and 3 dropped per tier of units killed after successful combat. And makes you evil. We also get 2 random hero items. So the goal with this combination is to fight. And we get economic bonuses for doing that.
Choose your first tome of magic.
Now for our first tome, there are a lot of things I want to do here. There are lots. There are so many changes. So many of them were okay. There actually were too many changes, but there were some significant ones. And one is with the Tome of Zeal. Now you might be saying, Babe, you've turned to darker powers. Why would you use Zeal? Well, we've got to whip our people into shape, into zealous shape, to serve the dark gods. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going for the Chaos Lord. So our champion,
Reveal yourself.
look at that smug face, he's gonna have a new title. And here is our fallen Blint, imbued with the powers of the dark gods. I kept all of his customization things the same. I just changed his skin decoration to give him this nice black skin with a, I don't know, crown carved into his fur. And red eyes. You've got to have red eyes if you're evil.
Your journey begins.
Blint, the Underdark. And he is not just a Dark Lord. His title by default is First Protector. So he is going to be the first Demon Lord. And he leads the Deep Dwellers, the Deep Dark Dwellers, the Triple D. Better than the Double D. And with that, allow me to assemble the rest of the teams. And we'll hop right into it. And here we are, underneath the flowing continents. I'm quite eager to see how massive Underground grows. But we are going to be... Ooh, we start with Ice Shackles. Okay. Target becomes slowed. That was insanely buffed. Now, targets that are slowed cannot retaliate. Which is amazing. And summon Zealot. You know what? We'll get a few Zealots. I typically don't use those. Now, once again, you can find the full patch notes in the description down below. But the TLDR of the changes is that research has been dramatically slowed down. The Magic Victory has been reworked. The Underground is infinitely better. And, of course, there's advanced logistics. As for our capital city, I did not think of a name for you. Alright, we're going to go with the Underdark Altar. That'll do. Our starting forces, we have, of course, our champion Blint with the Great Axe. We began with an Orb of Seeing, okay. And something else that I suppose I cannot equip. There's my Berserker Rage. All well and good. We also start with a Dark Warrior, the Tier 1 chaff unit, I suppose you could call it, and the Pursuer. For this culture, range units are incredibly powerful. We have one Scout, who is also a ranged unit. So we must begin, of course, with the workshop. Begin. The Dark Culture also got a minor change in that they now actually produce city stability, which is that was fast. Nice, very nice. And of course, because we are underground adapted, we can diggy turn 1. Alright, I can't use Mount of the Great Axe. That's fine. We'll find a weapon and get a Great Eagle. Greatness. I should also build a unit. Champions got buffed in that their throne city now has plus 20 drafts? Yes. Maybe? 24. Oh, right, that's because of my chaos. So it's 20 by default. Okay, that's good for us. We'll get another pursuer out. When you're exploring in the undergrounds, you no longer can pop things that chase you down, which is all very good. So we can diggy to our heart's content. Got some good stuff here. But we're going to start, of course, with the Legion of Zeal. Legion of Zeal was reworked. It will now affect all unit types. So you no longer have that split Zeal mechanic where it's like tier 1 you get for everything but ranged units, and then tier 2 you get ranged units. And the thing that did give it to ranged units is now really good. Additionally, you now have to confirm equipping items because there is a cooldown. I'm debating... No. We need to diggy. But we also need to explore the surface. So we'll get another Outrider out. I could do this... No, we have to wait anyway. An iron deposit was found indeed. Look at it. We got a Sunderer. A Sunderer that's a demon. I mean, I did say this was infested by demons. That would explain why we've seen only demons so far. We can boost this next turn. Additionally, you can now annex through underground passages, which is a 10 out of 10 amazing change. This allows you to, if you're on the surface, expand underground without actually going underground. And if you're underground, you can expand on the surface without having to go on the surface. It's amazing. I'm probably going to have to fight this, but we'll see how the auto does. Pretty clean. I'll take it. And of course, now, we diggy. That's what I would say. There we go. Would let me. We can split our team here. And diggy. You know the drill. Now that it's safe, we're not going to spawn things that chase us down. It's time for the mass dig. But first, let us see what is above us. Magistrate Anya Lambent of the Free City of Oracle acknowledges you with an elegant curtsy. Hail, Grace Blint of the Underdark. The people of Oracle greet you and wish you well. We look forward to introducing you to our arts and culture so that you may taste of our opulence. I have a better idea. You'll never guess what it is. You'll never guess. So I do want to expand this way to... Oh, I had the same problem in the Morgan playthrough, didn't I? It's fine, we'll figure it out. We want to get food and production. So boom. Easy win. We can expand upward, of course. Oh, nice. We finished our thing. Probably growth. I boosted this. Knowledge. That's very important. Knowledge is so important now. I could boost again. I think I'm going to. We needed a forester to boost some things, right? Why can I build a core here? I can just build one. We'll grab a forester here so we can move towards this stuff over here. But we can annex through the underground passage, which is what I want to do. But we have a free city like right on top of it. Thankfully, it's not as bad as in the Morgan playthrough. I think Blint just goes full murder for a while. I think that's what he does. Oh, interesting. Grim Executioner now gives 3 fortune, which is all the stacks you can now have. They nerfed it. I guess they were tired of everyone critting people. We'll go fighting. It's going to be boring. It's going to be fighting, fighting, defense, fighting, defense, fighting, defense. But anyway, we want to annex up here. We have this free city here. But in the Morgan playthrough, the exit was literally on the free city itself, which was exceptionally annoying. We have found a small monster den. Now, unfortunately, or the reality of the situation, is the Empire skill trees can take us a while to expand because we're really spread out. We went in 3 different directions right out the gate. I do not necessarily recommend that, but it is what it is. To boost this, we need 5, right? Yeah. I could keep popping. Because, like, I can get a quarry on a production. Nah, the production isn't good, though. Yeah, it's fine. I could get this mana thing as well. I'm going to do that. Like I said, research is going to be very important with how slow it is now. It is very slow. Okay, I've opened up some pathways forward. Before we do any of that, let's get together. Have a chat about our feelings. A risky battle. It is indeed a risky battle. Let's see if I can salvage it. Now, part of the playing the Dark culture is... Oh, I could have summoned a Zealot, maybe. They don't have, like, direct support abilities. That's not in their desire. their quotas. Instead, they have a thing called Cull the Weak. So when they hit, they have a chance to inflict Weaken, which of course reduces damage dealt. But if they hit a weakened target, Cull the Weak will proc and they'll start healing, which is all well and good. I'm going to do it. And of course, if I was going to do that, I should have done that first to cancel defense mode. You know how it is. Almost got the kill. I guess I can secure the kill here. Insta weaken. You'll love to see it. I'll take the 70%. The graze and the graze. That's fine. Actually, it was a graze and a 5. Oh, hey, you can fly. Yeah, demons can do that. Demons can do that. Not shocked. We'll have to conserve. Ooh, yeah, okay. Our mana. Oh, you got... Just because of your demonic something something? Ah. Cool. We'll have some of those abilities soon. I don't know why you didn't attack Blint, but Blint will accept it. Now, unfortunately, this is just temporary health, but I could have omnommed the corpse there. Gotta remember I have that. Look at we're already collecting economy. Ring of Endurance, I'll take that. Screw Flanker, give me survivability. The reason you have to confirm stuff now is because, as you can see, there is a 1-turn transportation delay. Which is all well and good. Ooh, a Sentinel is amazing. But defense also pretty good. I only have 3. I'll take defense. Oh, we found a Fireforge Stone. Interesting. Okay. Continue. That is a Chaos Eater. Shall continue the diggy diggy. Shall summon a Zealot next turn. We must build. Build more. We're definitely expanding as well. I could expand here. Get ready to go up. That's fine. There are resources over there. Let's go up a tier. Oh, I need the stonemason. We'll get that in queue. We'll get that going. It'll be fine. Get another Dark Warrior as well. Should I? No, we'll get another Pursuer. Alrighty. Can't help but notice that we are... Okay, there's a watchtower here. Kind of stuck here. And do not have water deployment yet. I should have stuck to the road. A Locket of Channeling. That actually has a lot of value now. Great. Honestly, this is a I'm gonna kill you type target. Ask him to sweep back home. Clear this stuff out. Go prepare for war. Need more scouts. I need more. I could hurry this. This could be hurried. Let's do it. Because we're a champion, we have loads of economy. I believe this 100 is coming straight from me. So, that's all well and good. Summoning rules have been changed as well. The summons now can only be placed in one tile next to a city, and emphasis on the city, not domain, city, or inside or one tile next to your heroes. They were tired of you just spawning armies out of nowhere. Now, the Zealot is actually a pretty interesting unit. Because it's a brawler. It's a brawler for a faction that doesn't have a brawler. So it can be very useful. Of course, the AI, in its infinite wisdom, loves to just run it down. So, there's that. But let's be honest. Who doesn't love a good run it down every now and again? With defense mode cancelled. Ooh, I turn my back to them. That could be a dead... You are Spawnkin, I think. Spawnkin is risky business. This is a tier 2 unit, so if I can kill it, I would like to. I weakened it. Good enough. See how this does. Throw the javelin, okay. And then they blocked the doggies, so it works out for me. Good kill. I think we want probably you to eat this. Can I eat this? Nope. Gotta kill this first. Let's get to work. Take the 90s. Once again, sensing a trend here, should have done that first. Get the weaken, so I could have called the weak. It's okay. It's going well. It's going well. Now, unfortunately, our dear zealots will not have Call the Weak. We need to get a research for that. Which, as mentioned, is more difficult than ever. That's okay. Bonk. Easy game, easy life. Let's keep clearing. Can I take this? Maybe? The Chaos Eater is going to be a pain. Hello. Baroness Malice, Malice, like Malaise, Dark Flame of the Free City Drakspur greets you with some suspicion. Salutations, first Demon Lord Blint of the Underdark. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive us for being wary, we may not share your beliefs, but we ask you respect the Darkspur's territory and independence, nevertheless. Yeah. No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You have an Arcane Focus Crystal. This wouldn't be an awful second city because of this. The downside, of course, it is only a tier 1 free city. meaning we're going to have to build it up from scratch. Unlike the city next to our city, above our city, that city is a tier 3 free city, which is going to give us some prime opportunity. Alrighty, we have a decent stack. A new feature that I really enjoy is these little yellow bars are predictive of how much you're going to heal. Ooh, Baneful Curse is good. Inspiring Chant is good as well. Especially now that everything can seal from one buff. Ooh. Is lock 10? 20, God. Baneful Curse. These are both so good. Do I dare? I dare. I need mana. Give me a Shren. So we can now get our tier 2 units rolling. Let's get a Warlock up and running. Warlocks are pretty cool. We get Warlocks instead of healers. Yeah, we're not about that support life. I should probably kill that before Anya Lambent appears before you, concerned about the defenses of Oracle. First, Demon Lord Blint, the Underdark. I have long been impressed by your feats of construction and humbly ask for your help. My building plans have seen some delays, and now Oracle's defenses are falling behind. With rising tensions in the realm, I fear my city may not withstand a siege, were such a thing to happen. Please share some of your architectural wisdom with me so that I can protect my citizens. You admit your weakness, a foolish mistake. Well, this will just have to wait. The time to strike is now. Did I mention we're being evil? I think I should have mentioned that. I could have gone Scion of Evil, to be honest, but I figured raiding sounds more fun. Pretty sure I haven't done a playthrough like this before. Okay. How far away am I from this? Next turn. Fantastic. Let's get in position. Where am I, by the way? Oh, whoa. We got a corner. How long has it been since I've been in a corner? Have I ever been in a corner? I don't think I have. Very good. We are now very evil. Yeah, that didn't take very long. I think this is going to be like a full fishery. I'm kind of in an awkward spot, actually, aren't I? I think I am. Well, that's okay. We're always in an awkward spot. Even with massive underground. Bruh. You locked me in. Well, fine. I don't care. I'll trespass if I want to trespass. Can't tell me what to do. We are full. 30 gold, I'll do it. I need mana. And we're definitely boosting that because it's 2 gold. We probably want the foundation. Oh, I can't spend the mana right now, though. Alright. We want to get up here as fast as possible. Okay. Take one step out. Oh. Very nice. I don't think... Yeah, nothing can attack that, but that's fine. Our scouts should be able to get this. Fantastic. We have basic seafaring. Where's advanced logistics? We're 27 turns away. No, that's Force March. Don't want Force March. I don't care about Force March. Where are you? Oh, we're so far away. It's fine. It'll come. Let's get Legion of Zeal. How is our altar doing? We're boosting. Where are we boosting? How are we boosting? Why are we boosting? Need a second farm. A second farm. Okay. Put that there. Then we can get a pastures. That gives us the interrogation dungeon, which now provides city stability. I believe it is half the amount of the tavern. And the ritual mausoleum also provides city stability. And once again, I believe that is half of the bath. A dwarven hammer. Of course, one of the main differences is the bath provides a bonus experience to units produced from that city, and unfortunately, the ritual mausoleum does not. Oh, gotta go all the way around. Well, whatever. Iron Found. Look at this little place. I don't believe I can move, like, annex through these. What are you standing on? This looks like an outpost situation. Outpost right here, grab the gold vein. I think that's what that situation is. One of the major changes is that... one of the many major changes is that arcane ores are only found, or the magic material ores are only found underground now. These things. The rings of binding. So we definitely want to keep our eyes peeled for that opportunity. This should be an easy auto, but if we're taking heavy losses, Blint, my boy. Okay. That was acceptable, to be honest, because Blint, even if he's really low health... I can't believe it was called Blint, my boy. Ugh. If Blint is really low health, we can, you know, corpse feed to get it rolling back in the right direction, you know? But, if we stand next to these things, we will deal bonus lightning damage to anything we hit. Worth noting, if the AI does the same thing, you are a high culture. Interesting. Very interesting. I go here. Okay. I want to stop this. So that you guys can hit freely. Like that. Very good. You go there. Move up. 50-50? Oh, I hit my own friend for 22! Alright, we're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have a chat about that one. I don't remember the last time I hit friendlies. It's been a while. But hey, we got the kill. Unfortunately, that turned them around as well. Big oof. I might lose a Dark Warrior now. Well, I think it's fair to say I did worse than the AI. I think it's pretty fair to say that. We'll chomp you. I'm gonna eat this just to try and have some measure of survival. Can you reach at this? Oh yeah, look at that. That range is insane. Alright. Well, we have one really wounded unit. But... I'd honestly... Wow, a Bone River mount. I've gotten 2 mounts and I can't bloody use them. Alrighty. Undermine the walls. And that's all we'll do. I honestly probably don't need the Dark Warriors. Oh, we have 2 heroes. So I could pull them out. And put you in. Blint's the only front line I need. Yes, Inspiring Chant is good. Let's get Baneful Curse. I need this as well. Wow. Alrighty. Destroying an infestation or conquering a free city grants a stacking plus 300 relations to all other free cities for 10 turns. It's pretty good, especially since I'm about to conquer a free city. Gain 150 knowledge per hero defeated in combat. This is exceptionally useful. This, of course, was nerfed quite heavily. Feels bad. It used to be 50 knowledge per level per hero. And now it's just a flat 150, but we're still going to take that flat 150 because research is very, very intensive now. And we are going to save our... Actually, hold up. Underground lab. Probably going to go Wizard Tower Foundation, to be honest. We'll boost this library. Very good. I only get to cast like one more spell, but that's fine. I have to break all this. We need to get Scout. What am I doing? What am I doing? What was this? No. Staff of Radiance. Oop. Just keep diggy. Unfortunately, that's going to take a while. Oop. What was this again? +2 knowledge per income per hero in the prison. Oh. And that's mana per income hero in the crypt. Okay. Mana node found. Yes. As mentioned, that place is full of resources. Baron Fathom Shamal of the free city Imavek greets you with a wily smile. Salutation, first Demon Lord Blint, the Underdark. Your reputation precedes you. It pleases us to meet a first Demon Lord who shares in our convictions. Nevertheless, we ask you to respect Imavek's independence. Alright, this is a free city we're going to befriend. So I need my stone back. Yoink. And Imavek can have my stone. There was a bug very recently where if you gave a Whispering Stone to someone, it would crash. I think one of those has been fixed. But still, playing it safe. Just give me that quick save. If I've learned anything from Baldur's Gate, it's to quick save, quick save, quick save, quick save. Okay. This would be a pretty good spot to expand. If I took this, I could just grab... Honestly, just the focus crystals. Build, you know, these things and then go up. That, this. Seems good. That's the play. I can go back home. Go heal up for a turn or two. Alrighty. Scout, scout, scout. Oh, this guy could have come and diggy diggy. Need more scouts. We're playing on a very large map. Ooh, a noble Aegis. During a lengthy discussion on trade terms, you discover an exquisite staff of radiance mounted on the wall of Baron Fathom Shamal of Imavek. You admire the craftsmanship of the object, even through the Whispering Stone, you can sense the powerful energy flowing from the Staff of Radiance. This is an artifact that belongs in the hoard of a Godir, not on a wall of a Baron. Fathom Shamal soon notices your interest in the object and smirks. Your fascination with my Staff of Radiance flatters me, Fathom Shamal says, but only a generous offer can convince me to part with it. I don't particularly want it. I don't. 70 Imperium. Is it worth it to get a Pact of Cooperation sooner? This is a pretty fine. This is a... I don't want it. I don't want your frivolous trinket. We're playing evil. Let's be evil. Diggy diggy. Contribute to the diggy diggy. More scouts. Diggy diggy. Okay. I thought about giving her 71 Imperium. Thought about it. So this is the edge of the map, right? Oh. Alright, let's find out what's in our little corner of the world, shall we? Now, there are 9 players. Meaning it's quite unlikely that another one is down here. Why do I feel like the map is turning a lot? So this is probably all is belonging to me. There are 7 players on the overworld and 2 in the underworld. Oh my. It's a good thing we have advanced logistics, team. You know, we will. Oh, look at that. Let's do this manually, shall we? This will be our very first siege with Blint, the Underdark. His loyalty to demon kind will soon become apparent. Who am I weakening here? You have a stick, I don't care about you. Archers are scary. As we're going to prove ourselves. Like that. Oh yeah. Thankfully we have Baneful Curse back on the menu. No. Not that. Alright. Would it be funny if they have an AoE spell they just drop on my face here? Okay, I wasn't afraid of your staff, but now I'm kind of afraid of your staff. Okay, I get it, you're scary. So am I. Haha! So what do you have? This is a beautiful flank. Like, I appreciate you setting that up. It was good. It was good for me. I hope it was good for you. Unfortunately, she probably has quite a lot of magical resistance, this one. Same percent. Beautiful. 1 hero down. I might lose this ranged unit, depending on how keen they are on attacking it. Yep. Did you just cannibalize your own? Huh. I mean, to be fair, if you cannibalize it, I can't cannibalize it. So, respect. Ooh. Same percent. That miss worked out pretty well, actually. Well done. And then there was one. Good fumble. Nice. We did it, team. And we only lost 1 unit. Unacceptable loss, if you ask me. Okay. Oh, I also have a Dwarven Hammer I can give Blint. Boom. 300 knowledge. Good resources. I have to wait. I have to wait 3 turns. Could you imagine if I've given away that Imperium? That would be so much worse. The Brand of Wrath. I got 300 knowledge, and it still wasn't enough to instantly complete the Brand of Wrath. That goes to show you how crazy the increase was. Alright, so we're going to chill. Return. Now, this city will be... I don't think there's a time limit on, this. Is just going to remind me every turn. Blint has leveled up. I do want Sentinel. It's so good. But we'll stay focused on our ideals. Ooh, I guess we're going Draining Blade. And yeah, take the Dwarven Hammer. Confirm. And I might as well, you know? We have collected some remains. They both died a horrible and painful death. What a pity. I could take that torso. How about you? As of right now, there is no benefit for keeping them within our crypts. As of right now. So we'll sell her for gold. We'll grab the robe. It's not great for melee, but I'll take the resistance. I'll take it. Now see, this map is a very large map. And if you were curious about about victory conditions, ooh, I am interested in doing the new magic victory. So, we'll see if I can make it happen. Oh, it's a dead end. New iron stuff and a scald. We have more scouts. You know the rules. In fact, I think I get another one. I want like a night guard or something. I haven't used a tier 2 spear boy in a long time. We'll get one of them. I mean, I have someone in my crypt, right? Let's get the mausoleum. I actually have that boosted, huh? We need 2 quarries for you, 2 foresters for you. I guess I'll get a second forester. More knowledge. More knowledge. We'll get a second forester. Knowledge. Who needs orders? Ah. You're out and about. Blinty boy. Oh, that took all my movement. Soon. Soon. You are investigating. You're looking for secrets. Hidden in the unknown. And our second tier 2 tome. Now you may think to yourself, if we're going chaos, we need pyromancy. And you're not wrong. However, because of our starting traits, we already have 2 chaos affinity, meaning that all I need is a tier 2 tome of chaos, and I kind of want both of them in order to get a tier 3 tome. So I think we're actually going to be skipping both pyromancy and horde, and instead we'll be grabbing the Tome of Rock for the first time, I think, really ever. Let's get it.
Earth, rock, the very foundation of the world beneath our feet. Embrace it, harness it, use its solidity for both protection and pain. Call forth minions of stone and turn your own skin into the hardest rock.
Into the hardest rock. Earthkin, that's right. Blint may have turned. Excuse me? Blint may have given in. I guess I can't summon it on a boat. Great. Blint may have given into the dark, become servant to the great powers. But that doesn't mean he has entirely forgotten his past. A whirlwind blade. Is that a one-handed or a two-handed weapon? It is two-handed. Do I want that or the... I guess I'll take this. I've never used it before. We'll shank some fools. Ooh, a scald. Wow, okay. What did you do? Just throw the guy out there? A sacrifice for the dark gods? I mean, that's something I would do, but... This reminds me of the old way playthrough. I'm on a boat. I dare him to come at me. Okay. Now remember, we have plenty of weaknesses because we're on boats, but so do they. None of them are naval units. Why am I the only one who must suffer? Am I going to use magic here? Use this magic. There we go. This is a fantastic spell. It's so good. Why do I have a 70 from here and a 50 from here? Are we allowed to talk about that? Well, that's okay. Because I'm pretty sure we have frost weakness. That's fine. Kill what we can. Kill what we can. Salvage what we cannot. Could be a kill. Nice. Alright. Now. But you did move into a pretty precarious situation. You know that, right? Like, Blint can just go down here and bonk, which breaks any defensive stance you may or may not have had, and then I just shoot you with cold magic, which you're weak against. I don't know what you were thinking with this one. Which further raises the question, how did the AI kill my Zealot? Oh well. Maybe an easy auto? Why did I even say anything? I don't know. Once again, I dare him to come face me. I dare. I liked the Baneful Curse here. Probably gonna pop in. This is technically a part of the Free City that we are currently taking over. I think it'd be better if I just bonked them. Yeah. When in doubt, bonks out. Is this the tier 2 one? It is. Alright, I need you. As always, should have done that first, but it's okay. That'll do. You're gonna chill though. You just stand here and protect this archer. Okay. See how this goes. Yeah, we're fine. That's fine. But what we can do, take a little attack, and then whirlwinds. Look at that. Infinite value. Infinite. Okay, I lost one unit. But it's fine. $111 gold. Holy crap. Are you sending on food? Yeah. Next turn. We absorb. What's that? The heck? Is that just a visual effect from above coming down below? I didn't quite make it. Yeah, well. This isn't quite as bad as trying to micromanage the prospecting. That was an endeavor. Ooh, I want that. A city awaits its fate, and next turn its fate shall be decided. It was a high culture, right? I could just absorb it? Nah, just migrate it. It's fine. We're evil. Gremlins, huh? I feel like I should just make a boat army again. Back into the city. Give me another warlock. Ooh, lots of... Where's this? Okay, we want to go back down. I want to go back home. E.T. go home. Do I want to take this or just want to raise it? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. They're already our culture, so that's convenient. If we were to, you know, absorb it. You were heading to this watchtower. Revealing not a whole lot, if I'm honest. I didn't expect there to be so many corridors, you know? The night god is in. He shall wait for his king. Ooh, the ritual mausoleum. Probably... let's get that. Give me the warlock. Get in the scout. Alright, so we'll clean up this. We'll probably kill these guys. Again, the question is, do I just raise it? Man, I hate the fact that my city spawned on a bedrock. That always feels bad. Don't know where I'm going. But we're exploring. I wish you could blow up bedrock. We're going home. You are doing what? Oh no. Okay. Came into the water. Oh, I guess I haven't explored this corner, but it's fine, whatever. We have a scout going out and about. Trying to find anyone, really. We could get this started. I think it's best to go Mana Obelisk. A blacksmith wouldn't be bad either. A granary wouldn't be bad either. Kind of does need everything. The Brand of Wrath is up. This will give Call of the Week to all of our non-cultural units, which right now is just the Zealot, but soon, there will be even more. One of the main reasons I went for the Tome of Rock, I mean, besides the fact that Blint always does, so why not, is... Actually, I think he starts with it, doesn't he? The reason I did it is because the rock elementals were buffed, and I want to start using them. A distraught member of the Deep Dark Dwellers Council requests an urgent meeting. Terrible news, my first demon lord. Our scouts have reported sightings of an army of blessed souls roaming our lands. Our forebearers told legends of these creatures, that they are bringers of death, and that seeing such a creature heralds 77 years of bad luck. We must drive it away immediately to prevent unrest within our cities. Really? How many turns? I have 30 turns. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I feel like I only need one warlock. I mean, I could just start a second stack. That certainly is possible. Another big change that they made is the heroes, the penalty for heroes has changed. So if you have a hero over your cities, your cap or whatever, then it now costs 30 gold, like it did before, but it will cost 5 Imperium, increasing by 5 for everyone over the cap. I'm really making a second army, aren't I? So your first one, for example, will cost 30 gold and 5 Imperium. The second one over your cap would cost an additional 30 gold and then 10 Imperium, so on and so forth. So you could still summon a whole bunch of heroes, but at a cost. Unicorn. We have located a small monster den. Unideal. TVH. Oh, food. Look at that. Yeet. Gold. Have we found a major continent? I think we have. There's even a golden wonder here. We're gonna need those. I guess I'm starting a second stack. You're going up. I might just set this one on auto. Alright, Oracle is here. It is time to get our first hero. Where's that button? That is recruit. You are brutal. A vicious killer. I like that. Sunderer. Immovable. We do have... So we have a few melee weapons. We also have an orb. Seductive. Oh, that is so good. Resistant duelist or distracting. Which got nerfed. This used to be a 90% chance. Now it's a 60% chance. Give me the seductive. Zaphoth Shamal. Satirical orb. Take it. You can have the Bone Wyvern. There you go. You have archery. We'll use our free reset, and we are going to make you a support unit. Yay! They also said they fixed this, and so far, looks like they did. Sure. Which actually means it is preferable for you to be leading an army over Blint, which is funny. So you can lead this second stack. Can you reach this guy? No, you can. Look at that. Maybe an easy auto. Killed my archer. That's fine. Now remember, Seductive is basically the Nymph ability. So it is not a permanent mind control. In case you were getting flashbacks to the Erratus playthrough, where I permanently mind controlled a whole bunch of stuff. It is unfortunately not that powerful. Because we are fighting on top of a Fireforge stone, there will be, surprise, fire. Is this to all adjacent? Yep. I wasn't sure if it was all adjacent units or all adjacent enemies, but it makes sense. We aren't at the critting phase yet, are we? I was really kind of counting on you, like... Ah, whatever. On a singular crit. Ooh, Spirit Weakness. Good. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this. But let's get in cover. The Chaos Eater, even though it is a tier 4 unit, it's an okay one. It's not great. I like how it just so happily proves my point. Spin to win. Feels good. Alright, Spear Boys, you're gonna be set on fire for a second. Sorry about that. But, it is what it is. GG! Easy game, easy life. Sometimes I wonder how the AI kills all my units. Sometimes... There she be. The Condemn. Oh, there's Condemn. The Summon Lesser Stone Spirits. Okay, Granary's up. This requires 2 more Foresters than I possess to boost it. My mana's okay, it's not great, so we'll go with Growth. And back up top, we of course have a Governor. Governor. Now this is already a tier 3 city. Let's see what they built. Not much. Okay. It's fair. I definitely want to get... I want a lot of things here. Alright, I'll do that. We can boost that. Let's just get the Stonemason going for production. A Dark Knight. I want that as well. Haste berries acquired. What do you do again? Founding, migrating, and absorbing cities takes -2 turns. Nice. And we have a Fire Force Stone now. Making it easier to recruit units. Which is all well and good. Defense 3 for Blinty Boy. I could give him the Battle Axe and a shield. Go all cornate. But I mean, the Whirlwind Sword's done well. It's been fun. Although, is that 16 repeating? A Noble Aegis on Blint. Something about that feels wrong. But, that's fine. And now you can fly on an eagle. We're very evil. Wait, were we already? Blint, did you stop being very evil for some reason? Now, one of the downsides here is that the Tome of Rock has given me the Lesser Stone Spirit, meaning that I have to evolve it to make it good. Hello, Nightmare. This is another amazing outpost position. And if I could annex through here, it would be an amazing addition to this city. But life just isn't always so helpful. I hope the city is ready to feel my wrath. Let's get Earthkin going. Ooh, knowledge! You'll have to see it. Where are we diggy diggy? So we can diggy diggy down there or diggy diggy over here. Yep. You found more diggy diggy. I don't know why everything is so cavernous. Baroness Astral Red Nightcaller of the Free City Dal Mastur greets you for the first time. Salutations, Demon Lord of the Deep Dark Dwellers. We Deep Dark Dwellers humbly ask you to respect Dal Mastur's territory and independence. Someone is about to annex you, and you are, vassal you, and you are a tier 4 settlement. How did I find you anyway? Oh, is this you? What? Ha-ha! Let us waste no time with words, Blint. Only on the fields of battle will our differences be settled. Well, this is Nefarian. Nefarian, of course, in honor of the upcoming hardcore World of Warcraft Classic servers. I thought it would be fun to include some, he's so tall he's off the screen, some of the more well-known raid bosses from that time in history. And Nefarian, of course, the leader of Blackrock Mountain. BWL. Blackwing Lair, there we go. The game has made him a deceptive spy, which is appropriate. He masqueraded as a human, Lord Victor Nefarious, and if that isn't the name of a bad guy, I don't know what is. But he is a cunning ruler who values power and treachery. Preferences and forms? Yes. So he likes players that break treaties, likes empires with weaker research, dislikes empires that have many alliances, and dislikes empires with a stronger military. Strategy, he is covert. He likes to gain vassals, explore, and exploit. Now, I believe the reason we're starting at war is because teams... I didn't realize this until just now. Teams mean you're allied with everyone you're allied with in your team. And everyone else is hostile. I think. I think so. That'll be interesting. For the record, there are 3 teams and a wild card out there. And then, of course, myself. Interesting. So I don't know how I met Nefarian. All-Seeing. Free cities with the Whispering Stone assigned instantly grant you vision range. Free cities or vassals with a Whispering Stone assigned grants you plus 15 knowledge. Now, someone correctly pointed out in a comment somewhere that I said this is an empire skill that kind of falls off. Because, of course, as you get vassals, the stones return to you when they become supreme vassals. So in the late game, this isn't doing anything. But I was incorrect, because if you grab the Court of Whispers, you can give Whispering Stones to enemy vassals. Or, other empires' vassals. I don't believe you can do it to enemies. So, technically, you can still use it in the late game. Technically. But for better or worse, we need our Imperium for other things, such as a diplomatic focus. Not that we are focused on diplomacy, because we're not. But, how do I get this +1 shadow? Not sure, but another stone will be useful. Is it immediately useful? Maybe we're going to go with it. Now, okay. Let's go into our city. You're actually currently stable. This 18 Imperium is not an expansion. Do not be deceived. How are you doing? You're also stable. You can have the stone. Now, this 18 Imperium would be going towards expansion. Which is worth noting. Okay. Get the gold vein right outside my doorstep. Because that should open up the mint. There it is. There she blow. It's so nice having gold. I'm used to playing Wizard Kings. Wizard Kings don't have gold. It's not a thing. This was foolish. Okay. I'm not sure what he was expecting to have happen there. But, you're really gonna kill my Dark Warrior. My Dark Warrior survived through so much to die here. Nah. We'll change that. This city was so shit that it wasn't actually a city. That's how I've interpreted this. Zafshalmoth. 60%. Oh. I think I'm going to get my Dark Warriors killed as well. I think I am. Need to move faster. Okay. Let's see. Maybe? Nope. We're good. All's well that ends well. Or whatever they say. I'm sticking here to this guy so I can use my Cavalry Slayer for once in my life. Take a 70. Yeah, take a 70. Alrighty. Easy game, easy life. 35. Yeah. That's what I thought. One of the best things about the Sundering Curse is it has a 100% connection chance. Like, there's no missing. It hits every time. GG. You can run if you want. My Warlock! Well, hostile unit in the end. I guess you could say it was inevitable. I was inevitably going to lose something. Either a Dark Warrior or a Warlock. The Warlock is a bigger loss, but it's fine. Now, once again, if I want to keep this, I have to wait. Like 3 turns. So what is the benefit of keeping this? If we keep Drakspur, it can have all this. Which is probably not a bad idea. Getting that orb doesn't seem worth it now. Well, that's fine. You know, the Whispering Stone. Why didn't I pick this up? Give me the food. It wasn't worth it. But that's fine. It was something we had to get eventually. You know? I don't know where the Nefarian is. And that concerns me. Ever so slightly. Let's grab the Fanatical Workforce. Yep. You'll join me soon enough. Zafot Shamal is getting more support stuff. Like that. Dark Ritual. No summons. Is this a change? I feel like this is a change. Could do Visions of Woe. Probably Visions of Woe. Could do Mass Reach. No, Visions of Woe. Not the wand? Sure. We've collected some remains. And that's a nice bow. That is a nice bow, giving us 4 mana. Nah. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Next turn, we Stone Skin. We get a Stone Spirit. Life is Swell. I believe Experienced Leader was moved. Where are we? Yeah, I'm just now going to get it on this character. Magic Missile Wand. Okay. We've learned just how potent you're going on auto. How potent Magic Missiles truly is in Baldur's Gate. Let us waste no time with words, Blint. Only in the field of battle will our differences be settled. And here is Broodmother Anixia, who is on a team with Nefarian. I just realized something. Onyxia is mega zoomed in. Onyxia is the character I initially thought of for the, World of Warcraft character. World of Warcraft classic character. I was like, who goes with Onyxia? And I was like, technically no one. But Nefarian is the other Black Dragonflight leader. And she is a revolutionary diplomat. In a weird way, this makes sense. Maybe. She likes empires with multiple races. She likes empires with vassals. She dislikes empires that have a larger domain. And she dislikes empires that trade grievances. As mentioned, yeah, there it is. Alliance with Nefarian. Good. I mean, the bad news is I think I met her. Which could be a problem. Okay, wherever this is has 2 golden wonders on it. So I probably need to try and make my way over here. If I can. Alright, you guys. I think what we do... What do we do? The deep dark dwellers. Become Earthkin. Because they don't ruin my cool skin, though. Blint is going to bring his army, his legion. Just became a legion, okay. His legion forward. And start expanding, clearing this stuff out for expansion. This army is going to go back and clean up this real quick. And then they'll meet up again. That's the plan. Yep, here is Onyxia's capital city. Outpost cost 24% less gold, take 1 turn less to build, and start with a work camp build. I want that. But I have a problem. Is it going to take me 3 more turns to get this? 45... Just fucking raise this city. No. Stay focused. It's fine. During diplomatic negotiations, Baron Fathom Shamal of Imavek approaches you quaking with anger. This is an outrage, Fathom Shamal shouts. I have received reports of your hero Zaphoth Shamal bad-mouthing me, insulting my appearance, even doing an impression of me while wearing a hunter-spider mask. Zaphoth Shamal seems to think he can hide himself behind you, his first demon lord. But I demand there be consequences. So, I can discipline Zaphoth and instantly gain a pact of cooperation. Or, I can defend Zaphoth. Zaphoth, for the sake of our progress, shut up. Personally, I don't care. You can say whatever you want. Just, be a bit more quiet next time, okay? So we know where Onyxia is. I wonder if the teams, like, if there's any consideration with the teams, you know? Oops. Like, when it comes to their positioning on the map. We know where Onyxia is. Does that mean Nefarian is nearby? Okay, we're going down there. Fanatical workforce is in. Give me Condemn. Probably Wayfinder, right? Condemn is useful. Okay, we'll take Condemn. Yep. Nope. It's tempting. Onyxia has withdrawn into the Astral Void. Really? Wow. she's trying to... This is a perfect example of why I did what I did. Because Onyxia is trying to take this from me. Is Onyxia already... Do you think Onyxia died to NPCs, or is she already fighting another player? Because, Let us waste no time with words, Blint. Only on the field of battle will our differences be settled. Yep. This is Nerima Dargon. In honor of the upcoming DLC, the first DLC for Symphony of War, which I will be playing 112%, Nerima Dargon of the Sayunaa Scions is here. And she is joined by another, who I think we'll meet eventually. Her personality is reserved isolationist. Interesting. That's not really accurate. She likes empires that do not start wars, likes empires with few alliances, dislikes empires that have defeated other empires, and dislikes empires with vassals. She likes to isolate, is wary of treaties, and likes to exploit and expand. Now, unfortunately, these personalities don't mean a whole lot when their teams are locked in. Which is not something I really considered. Which, by the way, it was really hard to make an Nerima in this game. Oh, I want that. Nerima is like a bulky lady. A strong, independent woman who don't need no man. It was hard to make her. I did my best. I want this. You approach the castle carefully. It seems abandoned, but distraught voices can be heard from within the castle. Inside, you notice cage animals and a group of scared captives, bound and guarded by captors led by Dante the Hunter. The latter sees Blint and bows, grinning slyly. "Ah, a customer," he says. "Welcome to our humble merchant caravan. We are merely traders of a specific livestock. Are you interested in our merchandise?" No. No, I'm not. Ooh, you have a knight. See how Otto does. Alright. Okay, so there is a tier 3. Of course, Dante the Hunter himself is here. You have a crossbow, got it. Tier 2 defenders, a scout, and then a tier 3 knight. So some feudal compositions being brought to bear upon us. Now, the Lesser Stone Spirit is pretty thick, and it is also now a shield unit, which is the big change that it received. And that may not seem like a huge change. It may not be a huge change, but it does change its classification, giving it access to different enchantments. And as far as I'm aware, it is strictly a buff. It is a strict boon to its effectiveness. Yes? Okay, Blint has two options here. Blint can go up front and be with the shield boy. Blint can go tie up in the knight to make sure he doesn't do anything too crazy. Which I think is the play. Was I instantly poisoned on the 30% chance to poison? Because I think I was. I have another frontliner? I do. I do. But I didn't use it. That is an archer, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This will be interesting. So, the only good thing that happened here is these guys can't move. Like, they're all stuck. Kind of where intended they are. Oh, my stone spirit is dying so fast. Just to keep doing this. I think I have to move to do that. Yeah, I have 1 tile range, so I can do this. We'll drain. Good. And now, I guess I have a huge... Big deeps. Big deeps. Unfortunately... Can I save this guy? I might be able to. See, this guy is slow, so he didn't do it an attack of opportunity. That's hilarious. That is so strong. Okay, crossbow's coming out still. I think I did it, team. I think I saved the spirit. 30. I think it's time for this now. There you go. Got a crit. Big crits. Fat crits. What are you doing, Blint? Calling the knight, of course. Beautiful. Alrighty. So I think the question now is, do the zealots die for this guy? Good shield wall here. Nope. Fantastic. Not a single soul was lost. Beautiful. Just kill him. Just kill him. Draining Blade is so good. I've picked it up before, but I don't think I've ever actually used it. I'm missing a graze. Five defense. And then add 2. Okay, yeah. Fair and balanced. Ah, going well, going well. The slavers are gone, and the surviving captives flock around you appreciatively yet anxiously. From amidst the captors, a townsman of the deep dark dwellers steps forward and bows deeply. "We are civilians under the protection of Imavek," he says. "We were ambushed on the roads near the castle and brought here. What do you plan to do with us?" Blint, the Underdark. The captives from Imavek await. We get a whole bunch of production, which instantly finishes the mint. So I get a free pop. Blocked for 3 turns. Just go back to your home. Go back home. It's fine. Don't care. Let's get an Arcane Institute. We'll boost anyway, because either way I had to wait 1 turn for Drakvar. I guess we're going this direction. As your troops engage the group of fiends, it becomes apparent that they had been conjuring a portal to withdrawal. The Inferno Hound, the apparent leader of the gathering, casts a shrewd eye over your army. Seeing that there is scant hope of survival, it beckons its own troops to sit on the ground and submit before following suit itself. It watches you with wary hope. Will you allow them to summon their portal to Oberdoth and leave these lands? Kill them all. No leaving. Only looting. Rune leggings, wow. There is only loot. I think this is a dead end. Oh, we'll find out next turn. I like how when I reach a dead end with a scout, I'm like, nope, you're dead. Let's go auto-explore. You're dead to me. But because we're automatically at war with the teams... Oh, this is my territory, isn't it, technically? Cool. I have to be a little bit mindful of our positioning here. Don't mind me, I'm just here for food. I could ride the riverways here if I wanted to. A tier to Tome. There are a lot of things we could use here. A lot. But I believe this is where our demonic influence must begin. I don't really want gremlins. Misfortune is interesting because Misfortune also was nerfed in that it only stacks to 3 now, but each stack is a 15% chance to fumble. So in a way, it was kind of buffed. But you know, revelry.
Nothing instills more doubt in an enemy than a foe who revels in battle. The warriors who feast upon the carnage, they are the ultimate victors of war, no matter the outcome. Take glory in the fray, and care not who wins.
I want all of this. All of these. Because Dark Culture doesn't have a support, skulls are really good for them. Blood for your weapon also exceptionally good for us. I mean, we aren't... I'll keep the skull. No, I keep the weapon. No, I keep the skull. Nope. I want blood for your weapons. Those are the Reveler's Heart, though. We can obtain you in one more turn, city. Ooh, nice. We can keep annexing now. Well, I have one wish for this city. Only one. It is to become the glorious fishmonger. The greatest fishmonger that ever fishmongered. Do you already have... Maybe? So one of the quirks of the Dark Culture is that it doesn't really care about city stability. Which is partially true. This is something I've never liked about it. But basically, when you have a tier 2 city... Am I putting this on my capital? Look into the Stone Spirit. When you have a tier 2 settlement, you ignore economic penalties for being unfortunate. Below neutral on your stability. So we no longer suffer economic penalties. And then you can build the Overlord's Tower to make it so that provinces cannot break off due to low stability. So even if you had negative 100 stability or whatever, your provinces would not rebel. Now, of course, the downside to that is even though you're ignoring economic penalties, you still aren't getting economic bonuses. This is in fact a dead end. Auto-explore for me. So I've never liked that about the Dark Culture. I could ride the waterway. Should I just get that first? It's gold. Let's pick up. I don't know. Let's keep on keeping on. Alright, let's get this city. Absorb. It's a shit city. But it'll soon be our shit city. You know? You are one turn away from full health, and because I'm going to go after that next, we will take it. You're getting a golem. Excuse me, a lesser stone spirit. And I guess a pursuer would top you off. I guess. Maybe you're fine as you are. No, I should be doing building a Dark Knight. Or 2. Build 2. There you go. Alright. I remember in the Olway playthrough, we built the greatest fishing guild that could ever possibly exist. It was amazing. I loved it. The Wand of Blizzards. Not a bad one. Okay, we're scooching on by Onyxia. Let us waste no time with words, Blint. Only on the field of battle will our differences be settled. And so we have met the Pantheon. Smaug the Terrible, who has slain Blint in past, is here again. The dwarves of Erebor. He was given solitary isolationist. Very accurate. Very accurate. Likes empires with a single race. Likes empires without relationship with free cities. Dislikes empires with larger domain and dislikes empires that start wars. By meeting him, we have also met Olway, who is dead, and Morrigan, who has a transformation on. Oh, AI. Did you level up? No, I think you did. Okay, that clears out this. So I guess we go over to the overworld. Ooh, this might be tough. Ho ho, barely. Could I do this better? Probably. Give it a shot. We're coming up on the end anyway. Let's have at least one more exciting fight, shall we? Okay, they're all over there. Looks like we're in for an exciting, a riveting fight. This effect, I believe, gets rid of all buffs / debuffs, right? Yeah. All status effects are removed. I could jump on the healer. We'll jump here to get on the serpent and the lady. And of course, could have done that first. Alright, let's see if we can shoot this guy. Electrified scales mean that I don't really want to melee him if I can help it. Not great shots either, TBH. Oh, I don't think I attacked with the Stone Spirit. That's fine. Ah. You went for that guy, I see. Alrighty. Shoot him to death. No electrified. No electrified necessary. Okay. Kill him. Kill him. Shoot that. Take that attack. And shoot that to death. Great. There go all my buffs, unfortunately. But it's an easy GG from here. We can remove all your buffs. And to think, the AI almost lost my stone spirits for this. Leveling is slow, but that's fun. They're still useful. Alright. I'm gonna clear out the rest of this for my future growth. My future glory. Ooh, is this... Oh, dear. Hi, Olwe. You wouldn't attack me, would you? We're chilling, right, Olwe? I was kind of hoping that if teams were turned on, it just, like, locked them into alliances. And, you know, I could still negotiate with them in some way. I was hoping. As you can see, that is not the case. Not even a little bit. Well, let's get a mana obelisk up and running. Next turn, that's ours. You have leveled. Give me experience leader. Thank you. We can have the Wand of Blizzards. It's fine. Anixia has returned. That name was not her capital previously. Yeah. Can I escape this? Should I try? You know, I've never tried this before. Okay, we'll give it a shot. So, in Age of Wonders 3, if you had a scout that was caught, if you just ran around the battlefield... Nice. If you just run around the battlefield for 4 turns, it would end in a draw. And if no one took any damage or anything. So you could just, like, do a giant circle kite and get out of combat. That might be possible here, but I just went straight for the exit point, which I think is what will bring it back to my capital. Another Wand of Blizzards. Baron Fathom Shamal solemnly greets you. Majestic Blint the Underdark, Imavek cordially invites you to join the ceremonial hunt of the Pyreborn Gore-Tusk Matriarch. Once every decade, our finest hunters ride out in search of the Pyreborn Gore-Tusk Matriarch. We call every creature we find and collect the meat for the glory of Imavek until we finally catch that flame-infused Gore-Tusk Matriarch. You would grant us a tremendous honor by joining us. Okay. I appreciate you spawning this in my city. After slaying the Pyreborn Gore-Tusk Matriarch, you hear the distant horns of Imavek. The hunt is over. It is not long before Baron Fathom Shamal approaches you. He bows deeply. The Pyreborn Gore-Tusk Matriarch is slain. May the great hunter Blint the Underdark usher in glory to our great Imavek. The minstrels in Fathom Shamal's entourage sing a short ballad of triumph. The hunters gather every animal killed in the hunt, forming a respectable mountain of game. You outmatch us, Fathom Shamal declares. As the slayer of our venerable quarry, you are the first to claim your prize. A free pop, some gold, a night guard, don't need it, or 208 Imperial. Yep. Mounting the head of the Gore-Tusk Matriarch shall symbolize my empire's supremacy. Yep. That was it. That'll do it. Building roads. I want this as well. I'm going to get military engineering. You always get military engineering. 20 turns away from advanced logistics. I'm going to hold on the roads, though. It would appear I have opened up a monster den. I am being chased by Nefarian. Wow. How have I found this many players? Who are we missing? Me? So there's 2 more. We're missing the wild card and the ally of Narima. If you are familiar with Symphony of Wars, you can probably guess Symphony of War. You can probably guess who it is. But I'm not going to spoil it. Frost Shield or Defending Friends? Frost Shield seems pretty good. I don't know about this defending friend shite. Has been helpful thus far, though. Laboratory is in. Give me... give me a fishmonger. It's fine. I shall even expand my fishmongery. Ah, Drakspur is finally ours. Do I want this or do I want the stonemason? Finally. Probably want the stonemason team. And I can get another hero. I have a bow. Bows are really good. Bow heroes are pretty strong. Immovable Astral Adepts. We're probably going with that. So the Adepts were nerfed. I don't know where I showed this now. The Astral Adepts now, or the Adepts in general, now give +2 Empire Affinity instead of +3. Nice orb. Scrub. Have a unicorn. Look at that smug face. Archery. Grim Executioner. Archery. Fantastic. You can ride around with this guy. That'll do. Okay. And you can, of course, become the governor here, granting me 2 Astral Affinity. The rainbow is assembling. And we have focus crystals. These huts can become farms. I don't know why they're huts to begin with. Technically, these people were of my culture, meaning they should have been able to make farms. New Empire skill is available. Alway has returned to Pharos. Pact of Loyalty is in, meaning that you will soon become my friends. War is going to kick off probably pretty quickly, team. We need to make sure that we can secure Golden Wonders. Or at least take them from... I just realized, I'm going to be at war with everybody but one person. Huh. Well, it's a good thing this map is ginormous. Last turn, team. Oh, Despair. I'll show you Despair. You are currently running, so go do that. You're gonna go meet up with my boy, the Demon Lord, who's gonna get a Mask of Despair. A demoralizing mask that inflicts despair. Did you die? I think he died. Yep, he died. Alright, I think it's road time, team. Force march. Advanced logistics in 16 turns. Alright, road time. Let's get some roads going. I need them roads. We have Dark Knights coming. That is our tier 3 unit. It is a cavalry unit, which is okay. It's not bad. We're retreating back to heal up here. Probably going to replace the Zealot with the Knight. Well, do you need to be a champion? You do. We're getting there. We're getting there. Stone Spirits are going to be amazing. Mark my words. Ooh, money. Ooh, a Haunted Graveyard. I need this to go here. I know what I said about last turn and everything, but this needs to go here. Ah, that's what this is. I see. You are a skeleton with demon wings. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I guess this is the last turn. So you can probably just go home. Maybe you can still... we can chill here. This is the last turn for real. I am still being chased by Nefarian. Go away. I'm busy. Reveler's heart is in the blood fury weapons. Is coming in and we are annexing to our 10th population, meaning we can boost. How many farms do I have? 1, 2. This is coming up. I want the Researchers Guild. Is that not readily apparent? 2 quarries and 1 forester. So I need a quarry. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. We can replace it while I'm building the stronghold. Minor misclick. Minor misclick. Stonemason is still coming up. It's taking forever. We get an outrider through here. It's closer. Spells are ready to cast. Get the Reveler's Heart going. It's going to take a while, but all good things take time. Gain 3 gold per unit tier of the units killed in combat. That is a good way to keep our gold flowing, especially when we're murdering everything. But we're going to have to wait. Do we? What am I using my Imperium on right now? Nothing? Alright, we'll grab that. Get the gold flowing. And that, for real, is the last turn. We've met most of the opponents. We have met Team Black Dragonflight, half of Team Sayunaa, and the Immaterium, which is probably going to kill me again. Remember, all 3 of these characters have defeated Blint in the past, and now it is up to me, to the first Demon Lord Blint, to prove that he can stand against them once and for all. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and that you are excited for this war-filled series. This could go poorly. If you'd like to stay updated on the Happy Channel, feel free to join the description down below. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who go the extra mile to support the channel. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I screwed up my outro, so now my tongue's all twisted. But thank you, nevertheless. This series will be going on almost daily. It will be alongside Baldur's Gate 3. A lot of content is coming to the channel very soon. It'll be a very busy August and September. And I hope you look forward to it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!